meet with the President and with Senator Manchin about our agenda. We had a very good, productive conversation there, and we continue to move forward and continue to have good conversations through the weekend and up to right now. I believe that we will get this done, and we will get it done soon. I know that Democrats in both chambers are working really hard to get this consequential, desperately needed legislation across the finish line. No one ever told us, no one ever said that passing transformational legislation like this would be easy, but we are on track to get it done because it's so important, and it's what the American people need and what they want. And I want to focus on the impact on Americans, working-class Americans, middle-class Americans, poor Americans, those struggling to get into the middle class, and those trying to stay there. The challenges our country faces now are significant. The world has changed so rapidly, and we have to deal with those changes and make people's lives better and easier. That is our mission. Things are a struggle today for 75–80% of Americans. Only those at the top have the wherewithal to deal with all the new changes on their own. So, this is not just some legislative fight happening in Congress. The bill we're working on is very desperately needed by hardworking Americans and will help Americans for generations to come. Millions of American families with infant or pre-K age children need help with child care and home health care. These are not luxury items for them. They're essential for their ability to work and provide for their families. Millions of Americans suffer from the effects of climate change. Millions more will each year if we don't address that real threat. The programs being discussed will help restore that fundamental promise that if you work hard and you play by the rules, you can have a better life for your family. And we need to strengthen vital services like Medicare, relied on by millions for the long term, and to make health care more affordable to seniors. I believe strengthening Medicare is very, very important, and we're working to get that done as well. So tackling these issues head-on is a large challenge, but it's sure worth the effort. Doing the hard work to deliver on something big that will improve the lives of Americans in a very significant way is worth every ounce of effort. It's worth the sleepless nights. It's worth the long weekends. This is our job, and this is a moment. It may be a moment that doesn't come back again. So that's why we're pushing so hard, and that's why there is universal consensus in our caucus that we have to come to agreement, despite the differences in views on many issues. I believe a final deal is within reach. Democrats will keep working until we're able to reach an agreement and pass this transformational legislation. And one separate matter, I want to recognize Chairman Durbin and the Senate Judiciary Committee for all the progress they have made advancing their nominees. Even as Senate Democrats proceed on our legislative priorities, we're working in a bipartisan way to speedily fill the vacancies in our federal judiciary with qualified, diverse, mainstream jurists. We put in more new people into judgeships than any new administration first year has in a very long time. I hope both sides can continue to work in good faith to move this process along quickly and in a bipartisan way. Senator Durbin.